Hey guys, Danny O here today, and I wanted to accomplish a couple things. First of all, I wanted to make sure I say thank you so much to everybody who subscribed, as I just hit and surpassed my 100 subscriber milestone. Very exciting. I was super excited when I got my first subscription on YouTube. I couldn't even believe that anybody even cared about my content and even enjoyed it at all. So let alone 100 subscribers. So seriously, thank you. I appreciate it, and I'm just glad that I'm putting out content that's meaningful to you guys at all. So thank you so much for hanging out with me in my streams and chatting with me, checking out my videos and commenting. I really appreciate it. Secondly, I wanted to go ahead and talk about the upcoming games that are coming out this year that I'm looking forward to streaming and making video content for YouTube, and that you can expect to see, so you kind of know what I'm going to be playing. And also, this is an opportunity for you to kind of let me know what's not on my list that I'm looking forward to, that maybe you want me to check out, and potentially I could add it to my list and start playing those games if it's kind of something that I'm into. So to start off, most of these are all Steam games with one exception. Okay, so first off, there's a game called Inner Chains. This game is an FPS horror game that comes out this Thursday, May 18th. So you will see this very, very soon from me. I will be streaming and making video content on maybe making video. I don't know if I'm gonna make it like just strict videos, unless there's something in the game that, you know, like tips and tricks or something I have that I can make, you know, something that I find in the game. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be streaming, you know, see how I like it. It's $20. It comes out May 18, available on Steam. Check it out. It's very unique. It's different than a lot of things that I've seen before. It seems kind of like Doom in a way, but it's different enough that I think it's kind of in its own little world. I don't know how to explain it. It's cool. Check it out. Speaking of checking it out, all the games I'm going to be talking about today, I'm just going to have links in the description below to either the developers' websites or a YouTube video of just gameplay that you can kind of check out. So be sure to do that. I'm not going to show gameplay and things like that, because I don't know, I just don't want to worry about copyrighted content and get in trouble until the game is out. Okay, so Inner Chains this weekend. Next weekend, a week after Inner Chains comes out, Rime is coming out. You've probably heard of this game. If you're like me and kind of poke around and looking like what's kind of coming out, what's out there, because it seems like kind of a bigger deal kind of game. Seems to be a little bit related to Zelda in the way that's like a third-person adventure game, but from what I see, basically on a giant island, and it seems very puzzle based. I didn't really notice any combat, so I think it's more Myst-like than Zelda-like when it comes to an adventure puzzle based game like that. But it looks good. Sounds good. It seems like a lot of fun. I've already purchased it. It's in my Steam library, just waiting for May 26th to come around for that to drop. And then you will see me streaming that and or making videos, content on that as well. After that, we're getting through the games where I don't necessarily have a hard release date for. The closest thing I have to a release date is from Dauntless. This game is being compared to Monster Hunter, but for PC. It seems kind of like a MMO style game, Monster Hunter style, with like giant beasts. You party up, you go take down these big monsters, get lots of loot, and I don't know, you go fight more. I don't really know much about it yet, but it looked really cool from what I saw. It's a free-to-play game set to... The open beta is scheduled Q4 of 2017. However, I purchased a Founders Pack for this game, which all the different tiers of Founders Packs just give you like some cosmetic items for your characters, some consumables, nothing you can't already get in-game for free. So you do not need to spend money on this. You do not need to be crazy like me. It's a free-to-play game. Just wait for it to come out. You can play it and you can get everything in there. The one thing that it does give me is access to the Founders Alpha, which the timeline on their website basically looks like this. This is the closed technical alpha is starting soon. Immediately following will be the Founders Alpha, which I would get access to. And then it says closed beta Q3 of 2017. And then, like I mentioned, the open beta in Q4 of 2017. We are halfway through Q2 right now as I film this. So I would assume that the Founders Alpha, since it needs to take place after the closed technical alpha, probably going to start mid to late summer, maybe early fall. So we got potentially a little bit to wait on this one for me to get in. The open beta coming in Q4. Basically, it sounds like this game is going to be a full open release in 2018. So potentially got a little while to wait on this one, but I should have access to this game sometime in the summer, hopefully, to start streaming for you guys to check out. So that is that. Moving back to Steam, these two games I don't have any idea on a release date except for the fact that they're just both as 2017. So we know we'll have them by December 31st. Supposedly. Games get pushed back all the time. I don't know. Anyway, the first one is Aitor, I think is how it's pronounced. E-I-T-R. Aitor, whatever. This is a indie pixel RPG, dark fantasy, set in a Norse mythology kind of world. It's an ARPG, kind of like Diablo, where it's hack and slash, randomly generated loot, things like that. But I seem to kind of want to compare this to Dark Souls a little bit, even though I've never really played Dark Souls, but I feel like a lot of games are kind of pulling inspiration from the Dark Souls series lately. And I can kind of see that here because in the combat in this game, it seems like it's very important to actually block and dodge and like learn enemies' attack patterns. Where in Diablo, you just run in and mash your abilities until things die. And this game definitely seems like it will abuse you if you do that. One of the things that stuck out to me on the description of this game as well is that it talks about your randomly generated loot that you can get suffers damage when you die. And that's not really a new mechanic. Like, we have that in Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. But in the Diablo series, the durability is just so insignificant. In my opinion, I feel like it just might as well not be in the game. You just go to the vendor, you mash repair all, and you don't even look at the cost because it's such an insignificant amount of gold compared to the hordes of millions of gold that you get in that game. The way this is worded in the description makes it actually seem like it matters. Maybe you can't repair your gear, and once it reaches 0 durability and breaks, you got to find a new piece of gear to replace it. That seems kind of cool. I kind of like that concept of it. So could be kind of stressful and frustrating, but definitely like it's making it matter, you know, where Diablo has the durability thing, but it just doesn't matter. So I like that they're potentially making that matter here. So anyway, link in the description below. Check out Aitor. I think it looks really cool. Let me know if you're excited for that one as well. The last one on my list here is Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. This game, I don't know how big this game is to everybody else. I don't know if this is like something that everybody kind of knows about or not. I'm just kind of a little stuck in my own little world. So these are the people who made Heavenly Sword, Enslaved, Odyssey, Odyssey to the West, Devil May Cry. This game, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, seems like a AAA blockbuster kind of game here, and I'm like crazy excited the most for this one of all of them on my list today that I'm talking about. The art, the effort, like I've seen behind the scenes, all the motion capture and the voice acting and all the work they put into it, and it just looks gorgeous. And it's this Viking Celtic kind of style world, and it's all spiritual and just this like it looks cool, man. It's hard to describe this game to you guys. You really got to check out the videos. I guarantee, even if this doesn't seem like something you would want to play, you're going to be like, damn, that looks cool. I promise you. So anyway, those are the games that I'm looking at playing. Like I mentioned, Inner Chains comes out this Thursday, so you can look forward to seeing some streams and or possibly some video content uploads to YouTube on that as well. The weekend following, we will have Rhyme, and you will see me streaming and making videos for that. And then we're just waiting on Dauntless, Aitor, and Hellblade to kind of release or give me access to that Founders Alpha. In the meantime, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but be sure to let me know in the comments below what games are you excited for that I maybe didn't talk about on this list that are already out, are coming out soon, that you kind of want me to check out that I haven't heard of, and I'll go check them out, and if it's something that I'm kind of interested in, I'll add it to my list and pick it up and start playing for you guys. So let me know if there's anything you like. Let me know what of these games you're most excited for. I want to know what I need to spend most of my time on so I can make the most useful content for you guys. So I really do appreciate every single comment and interaction that I get on any of my videos. Even if you're just yelling at me because I'm stupid, because I actually have an open mind, unlike some people. So when people troll at me, I actually take that and I was like, okay, well, yeah, maybe I could have done that better, or yeah, you're right, I was wrong in that part when I said this. So whatever, and I'll fix it. I don't care. But I seriously appreciate anybody who just takes the time to interact with me whatsoever, because that's why I do this. That's why I made this channel. That's why I started streaming, is because I wanted people to interact with. I like talking with people and hanging out while playing video games. So again, going back to the start, thank you so much for everybody who subscribed and followed. If you're not a subscriber or a follower on Twitch or YouTube, please do so. Please come hang out. I hope these games are exciting to you, and I hope you're looking forward to them, and I hope I can provide some good, exciting content for you guys and make you want to come check me out when the games come out. So thank you so much once again for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Check out all these games in the description below, and you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.